Uh, Hello guys, I want to share a strategy about catching spikes on boom and crash with only the RSI. Uh, the indicator, let me remove all indicators. Okay, this is crash 500. If you want to catch spikes, the first thing that you should do is to look at higher time frames, the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, we can see that it is going down, and we can see that price was resisted here. There was a resistance here, and now it's going down. These long wicks, they show us that buyers tried to push the price upwards, but due to selling pressure, it's being drawn downwards. This means that there will be more spikes in our market. So this is the perfect asset to trade spikes. We go down to the 4 hour, we see that it's going down. The 1 hour, it's going down. Our entry will be the 1 minute time frame. The indicators that I use, it's the RSI 14 with levels 4, 50 and 88. You click done, then add another RSI. RSI 95 with levels 95, 4 and 50. RSI 6, this is RSI 6, sorry. Choose the color that you want, levels 95 and 4, you click done. Okay, so you add the awesome oscillator. You click done. So if you look at our 2 RSI, we'll see that on RSI 6 it has reached our sell point at 96, but our awesome oscillator is telling us that this is a strong buy trend. This is a strong buy trend. So we use the RSI 14 to confirm our sell order. If we look at this spike here, when the RSI 6 reached 95, it continued going up. So if you want to avoid the drawback, the drawdown, if you have a small account and you want to filter this drawdown, use RSI 14. So RSI 14, the moment it touches level 88, it spiked down. Here RSI 6 was near our level 95 and it spiked down. So in this trade, it's telling us that anytime it's going to spike down. So we put our sell and we wait. Okay, this is the strategy that I use. If you can check all these, this is a demo account. I'm just backtesting this strategy so that I will use it on the real account. Before you start trading on the real account, you should test your strategy on a demo. So this strategy, I've been testing it for a long time. You can see all these blues. I'm selling crash and buying boom. All these profits. This strategy you can see, and today you can see all this strategy. I'm selling crash and buying boom, selling crash and buying boom. So what how do you use the RSI 14? The RSI 14, you use it to enter what I call the final sell order. This sell order, this first sell order, it's the first, because it will crash anytime. It reached 95 on RSI 6, which means it will crash anytime. But the RSI 14, it will give us the exact point. So you cover this drawdown by the RSI, by the buy order that you place using the RSI when it reaches 88. So if we look at Boom 500, there is no opportunity for us to catch a spike on Boom 500. Crash 1000, there is no opportunity. Boom 1000, right? Boom 1000, our RSI 6 is now at 1 here. It's now at 1. So we place with a lower lot size, place our buy order. Okay, so the first buy order that I place using, because if we look at our awesome oscillator here, our awesome oscillator, if it's like this for a boom, if it crosses the zero line from above, it means it's a strong sell. So for you to not to suffer a high drawdown, you first enter with a smaller lot size when the RSI 6 touches 4. But when you want to enter with a higher lot size, you wait for the RSI 14 to touch the 4, level 4, because we can see that the awesome oscillator is telling us that this is a strong sell. Let us look here. The RSI 6 touched the 4 and there was a boom, and here it touched the 4, there was a boom. Okay, here is how you trade when this awesome oscillator crossed the zero line from above. So by this strategy, we are supposed to enter here when it touches 4. But here you should enter with a smaller lot size, because according to this, you would have entered here and all these candles would be drawdown. But for you to filter the huge drawdown, you wait, you enter here using RSI 6, you wait, then you enter here using RSI 14, just here. So which means that okay, let me use horizontal lines. Here. Okay, here is where you enter, where our horizontal line is. This is where you would have entered using the RSI 14. And we can see that the candles for the drawdown are not that much. So for those with smaller accounts, you will experience a smaller drawdown. Here it touched, the RSI 6 touched the level 4 and it spiked. Here RSI 6 touched level 4 and it spiked. Okay, there is our buy and our sell. It's telling us that there was a spike, but it was not that huge. We wait for the market. There will be another spike. You see, this is the strategy that I use all here on demo. RSI 6 and RSI 14. RSI 6 and RSI 14. Okay, we can wait. Okay, so this is how it works, this crash. I will take my profit. I'm waiting for this to spike up. This crash happened here. This one, it spiked down. So that's how it works.